What if in this lifetime you can achieve everything you want to, but you didn't reach because you didn't put the effort to reach? This video found you because you are ready to rebuild your life and level up by 2025. And I must warn you, once you level up, once you become this new ideal version of who you have in mind, you can't slip up. You can't go back to your old version because you've been rebranded. And do you know what? I want you to rebuild yourself. I want you to level up, that you would need to introduce yourself to the people who knew you earlier. Hi everyone, my name is NG Jenny and I'm here to tell you things I have also worked on that has rebuilt my life and leveled me up. The first thing, guys, I'm going to tell you is to rely on discipline and willpower. Yes, a lot of things happen in life and I feel people need motivation. You need motivation to grow. You need motivation to open that business. You need motivation to build that brand. You need motivation to get your ideal body. No, you don't need motivation, because I will tell you, motivation is not what you need. What you need is discipline, because discipline gets you the result you want. Then motivation keeps you going. You need the discipline and the willpower to achieve whatever goal, whatever thing you have in mind. And believe you me, when you don't have that, it's going to be so bad. Another thing I'm here to talk about is disregard what people call you. A lot of people would have called you weirdo. A lot of people would have called you that you're a psychopath. Let it not bother you guys, because right now we are about to rebuild yourself. I'm sure a lot of people, you've told yourself you're a psychopath, maybe because you don't like hanging out with people, you're an introvert, you don't like going out. No, you aren't a psychopath. I want you to tell yourself you are not it. And even if you're an introvert, we are about to rebuild yourself to make the best part of yourself. So forget what people call you. And this step you're about to take, we have 56 days before the end of the year. This step we're about to take, we're going to do it in silence. We are not talking. We are not oversharing. Oversharing is one big hindrance to rebranding yourself, because when you share to people, they know your next goal, they know your next step, and they have the ability to stop you. I know when I wanted to open a YouTube channel, that was my goal of 2024. I spoke to a few people and they actually discouraged me. They told me I wouldn't succeed, but I was monetized in 2 months when I started. That was a very wrong thing for me to do. I overshared and I had people who were ready to talk me out of it. So we are not going to be oversharers in this journey to rebuild and level up. Like I said earlier, forget whatever anyone call you. If they call you weirdo, I feel being a weirdo will help you in really rebuilding yourself. Are you rebuilding your body? Yes, you can achieve that. Let them call you a weirdo. Now go to the gym, work out, and you will see yourself all rebranded and all leveled up. Now, I want us to deal on self-concept, because I would say self-concept is the beginning to rebuild and rebrand yourself. If you tell yourself every day when you wake up in the morning that you aren't going to achieve good things, believe you me, good things aren't going to come your way. So self-concept right now is you believing in yourself, assuring yourself, and working towards that goal. You are the best version of yourself. You become who you are from what you say and what you do, not from what anyone says. So I want you to be very self-cautious with what you say to yourself, because I said there is power in the tongue, and we are right now trying to rebuild. So our tongue is our greatest power. So I want you to use your tongue for good. Remember, we are moving in silence. We are not being an oversharer. Even to your friends, to your family, we are not being oversharers at this moment. Guys, I want you to rebrand yourself, that you have to reintroduce yourself. Like when you walk into the room, people aren't seeing that person they knew before. You have to reintroduce yourself. I want you to walk in a meeting and they aren't seeing the old version of you. They are seeing the new person. 56 days is a lot. Believe you me, it is a lot to rebrand yourself. I want you to shut out all negativity, to shut out all the noise and work on yourself. So be that business you want to start right now, I want you to start it. Yes, I want you. Another thing I want to talk about right now is also working on yourself for your future self. I tell you, who you are is your biggest flex. Whatever you do to yourself today will be the manifestation for your future. Every step you take today will be the manifestation for your future. So work on yourself today so your future self will be grateful for you. When I look back to when I was 16 or the year 2016 or to the year 2017, 2018, I am so thankful I worked on myself those years to be where I am today. Because if I didn't rebrand myself, if I didn't take those steps to rebrand myself, level up, shut out and just do it, I wouldn't be where I am today. So you can do it. By 2025, you are going to be rebranded. And you know, people talk about dopamine. Dopamine shoots you up, gives you so much energy. And you have dopamine a lot of people have dopamine in the very negative things. I know someone who's going to stay indoor, play video games. I know someone who goes clubbing and drinks and just pass out. Those are dopamines. But we can have dopamines for the good thing. You can have dopamine to work on yourself. Let your dopamine level shoot up in the gym. Let your dopamine level shoot up recording your YouTube videos for your YouTube channel. Let your dopamine levels shoot up when you're writing your business plans. Let your dopamine level shoot up when you are achieving the goals that's going to manifest for your future. Yes, because when people say, dopamine levels are all negative, I say no, you can also use it for positivity. And that's the truth. We are rebranding ourselves, guys. And why doing all this? The next step you're sure you're going to take is accountability. You have to be accountable. Every step of the way, you have to be accountable. I am the way I am today because I have been accountable for myself. I remember when I started working on my skin, like you see, this is a pimple patch. I started working on my skin. I started working on my body. I started being conscious of myself. I became accountable for myself and I saw results. So I want you to be accountable for yourself in every step of the way. And last but not the least, remove blockage. You can achieve everything you want to achieve, but when there are blockage in your front, believe you me, you aren't going to go far. You aren't going to go far because those blockages are going to try to stop you. So right now we're going to face them, we're going to remove them, and we keep going. We aren't looking back. And should I bust your bubbles? Most blockages come in family and friends, not in strangers. Strangers are not ready to block your way. They are family and your friends. So you have to make sure that you have the courage, you have the confidence to block them. Like I said, when I wanted to start my YouTube channel, I know a few people who discouraged me. They said, oh, they've been on YouTube for years and they haven't achieved anything. They haven't been monetized. But I was able to achieve those great things and be monetized in 2 months. So if I hadn't blocked off those blockages, I'm sure they would have affected me. Believe you me, you need to rebrand and you need to level up. It's going to be difficult. It's going to take time. But you have 56 days before the end of the year, and I'm trusting you. Because by December 31st, I'm going to remind you of where you came from. You aren't the same. Start that business. Start that course. Build that body. Take care of your skin. Travel. Be happy. Do all in silence. And when you come back, you're going to introduce yourself. I'm going to introduce myself. Let's do this, guys. Bye.